Hey everybody, welcome to the Bullseye channel. My name is Zane. Today we are going to be talking about how to dry fire. Before we do that, I'm going to start with 3 rules for life. Rule 1, don't be a jerk. Rule 2, take care of yourself. Rule 3, help other people. And as always, know that you don't know what's going on in someone else's mind. They don't know what's going on in your mind, so be kind and cautious when dealing with other people. Okay, let's get started. So if you've spent any time in the Bullseye community and you've asked, how do I get better? How do I get better? This is what someone's going to tell you, and I'll use my elder Bullseye gentleman voice. Well, what you need there is to do some dry fire. And you'll be like, great, what's that? How do I do that? And they'll go, yeah, you need to do some dry fire. That'll get you where you need to be, bull buddy. And that is it. That's all you get. So you're left with a situation where you know that you need to dry fire, but you don't know what it is, and you don't know how to do it. So really quickly, I promise in 4 more minutes, I'm going to tell you what it is and how to do it. So what is dry fire? Dry fire is taking your platform of choice and firing it empty, check 3 times, empty, with nothing in it. You are simulating your shot process with no live ammunition. You are getting better at no cost, except your time. That's dry fire. What do you need to dry fire? At a minimum, you need your platform of choice with empty chamber indicator or plug if required, and something to aim at. I shoot at a distance of 10 or 9 yards in my basement. This target, which is the NRA B40, this is the air pistol, 10-meter rifle air pistol target, has a 2.24 inch bowl, something close to that. Seemed to work perfectly. I don't think that the size of the black matters too much. Obviously, some of you are persnickety, and you're going to figure out exactly at your distance what is the size of the black, and I need to do that, and you're going to overanalyze. The point isn't the size of the black. The point is getting more time on the trigger. Okay, so that is what is dry fire and what do you need for dry fire. Things you may also want, you're going to want your journal, you may want your box, you may want a sandbag. All that is great, right? You need those, but you don't, or you want those, but you don't have to have them. Okay, we don't have much time left. So let's go ahead and talk about how do you dry fire. Well, you dry fire by choosing the level at which you can do it. You commit to how many dry fire sessions you need to achieve your goals, and you say, I am the type of person that does this, and you make a schedule and you do it. For me, right now, going into Perry after a long break, I need to dry fire every single day. I choose 30 minutes, and I think you should too. Sounds like a long time, but it's not. 30 minutes goes by doing just this. 25 slow fire shots, and then 1 string of timed and 1 string of rapid. That's it. So for a grand total, you are going to pull the trigger 45 times. It's essentially a P100 with 5 sighters. You're not sighting because you're not actually shooting anything downrange. So how do we do that? You start, you put your target up there, you are going to go through your shot process. So I've got it in my hand here, pretend. Start your 10-minute timer or your 5-minute timer, whatever it is. Bring it up. Align your sights. You're looking at your sights. Slow building pressure on the trigger. Hammer falls, follow through, put it down. You're going to do that 25 times. And you're going to need something around to make sure, like, am I on 25 or 20 weather? My kid has like a lot of Spidey statues or figurines, action figures where I dry fire. So I just use those to count every 5. And then I'll take them out for 5 and I'll put them back. Okay. We only have 50 seconds left. What do you do after that? You download the Bullseye app. I should have added that to things you might want. You download the Bullseye Match app on Android or iPhone. And you use that to do 2 strings of 5 of time fire. So you're going to do your time fire 10, and then you're going to do your rapid fire 10. How is that going to work? This is very important. You press the button. It reads the commands. Already on the right, already on the left, already on the firing line. You lift up, bring it down, and you are going to, it goes beep. That's the target turning, and you go slowly, easy building on the pressure. The hammer falls, click, and then what you do is you just articulate your finger 4 more times each string while keeping equal sight, equal height, and working on that alignment. That's how you dry fire. I have 5 seconds left. Thank you guys for visiting. Hope you're doing well. Hold hard, shoot straight. I am out skis.